कुछ होने में और बहुत कुछ होने में इतना सा फर्क है, एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में ये अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी, ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया, 20 years of ideas.
Thank you so much, Kanika, for playing the corporate video Franchise India that truly depicts the kind of the vision and mission we follow every day. Good afternoon, everyone. We welcome all of you to our Business Opportunity over Chai webinar series. This is a digital representation of the business opportunity which Franchise India team together representing for all of you. This is our attempt to provide you the correct and the complete understanding about the business opportunity so that you understand end-to-end business model and take a right and a conscious decision. We have divided this particular webinar into 2 parts. First, we'll start with the presentation from our brand side, and then we'll move towards the panel discussion. We have created a question and answer box for all of you to share your suggestion and feedback. We request you to make it very interactive by sharing maximum queries with us. We welcome management team of Franchise India, Gaurav sir and Sonia ma'am, both hosting this particular webinar. And the brand which we are delighted to present for all of you comes from the house of Bajaj. It's KTM Bikes. And today we have invited Mr. Gaurav Arora to talk about how you can become a partner with them. KTM is India's fastest growing premium motorcycle brand. And today they have joined the network of 450 dealers across the country. Thank you so much, Gaurav, for joining in today, talking about this great opportunity for all our investors. So welcome, Gaurav. I'll just share my screen for you.
Thank you, Archana. Thank you, Franchise India, for giving this platform. And I'm welcoming on behalf of KTM all the viewers and all the visitors who have come to see this presentation. And I'm sure in the next 40-45 minutes of this presentation, we'll learn that what KTM is all about, what this alliance is all about, and how you can become a part of this Europeans #1 and India's largest pro biking company. And what is the merit of becoming partner with KTM, and how you can create a revenue option for you, how you can create an income opportunity for you. So I will appreciate that we can have a lot of question answers at the end of the session. And meanwhile, if you have any questions, you have got a Q&A box where you can keep posting your queries that you have with regards to the slides that we'll be covering in the course of presentation. So now, before we start the presentation, I seek your attention on the screen. So as Archana has given you a brief introduction, so this is basically an alliance between Bajaj and KTM. So KTM is basically Europe's #1 motorcycle brand. And today, with all the pride, I'd like to say that 9 years of our alliance with KTM, we have created KTM as the India's fastest growing motorcycle brand in the premium motorcycle network, with over 500 outlets working across the domestic market, and we have sold almost 4 lakh KTM bikes, starting with 125cc to going up to 400cc, 390cc. But off late, we have added 4 new bikes in our network of 790cc and 1290cc each, right? KTM has won over 300 world championships so far in the overall existence. So it's not just the biking basically that we are talking about. It is also the experience, and it is also about the thrill, right, that people get when they basically ride this toy, right? So this is basically Archana. Next slide, please. Next slide. Yeah. So I was talking about these 300 world championships that we have won so far. And as I was telling you, that this is not just the biking experience, but also the thrill, the adventure, right? When you actually sit onto this toy and you actually take a ride to it. So that's the experience that people get. And today we have competition in the market with Yamaha, Royal Enfield, and Apache. But all these bikes are not getting up to the level of what KTM has in its offering. So if you have any enthusiasm towards pro biking, if you have any enthusiasm towards the adventure sports, adventure biking, then this is the right platform for each of you to become a part of it. Whether you become a part of the network with the dealership, or you become a part of the network with the individual bike owner. Next slide, please. Archana, next slide. Yeah, so these are the international range of motorcycles that we have. So we have got 6 SKUs, but within these 6 SKUs, we have got different CCs. So in all, we have got 10 bikes with us, ranging from 125cc to 390, and then 790 and 1290. Next slide, please. Yes, so 790 on the top, then you have got 390 ke 3 segments, then you have got 200, 250 ke 3 segments, and then you have got 125 ke 3 segments. So all put together, this pyramid is reflecting the total bandwidth, total availability of SKUs that we have. So once you set up a store, you will get to display all these bikes under the same umbrella. Next slide, please. So these are the new additions which I was talking about. So this is KTM 1290 Super Duke. So this is for people who are basically gunning for a BMW RS. They can actually look at this also as a competition at about 65–70% in the price of the price range. Next slide. This is 790 Duke, again a pro bike. Next slide. This is KTM 1290 Adventure. So this is for people who would like to basically go onto the hills, right? And they need a straight poster. So this is not the adventure bike. This is basically a Himalayan series. Next slide. This is Superbike, basically GT, which comes with the intercooler within the engine, and it helps to give basically the thrill that you need while you actually travel on the highways. So we have got a range of bikes catering to a city ride, to a Himalaya ride, to a adventure bike. Next slide. This is for off-roading. So people who enjoy going for the off-rides. So this is one KTM Enduro R for them. So these were not available in the showrooms till some time back, but now we have actually got them introduced in India, and we have got these available in our selected showrooms. So we have got, these bikes are now available in the country. So all these bikes are of premium range. So starting with 125 going to 1290. Next slide, please. So this is the current network that we possess. So as I mentioned that we are the India's largest network of premium motorcycles with over 450 showrooms covering 340 towns and about 300 odd dealers. So now I'd like to mention here that the kind of repeat business that we are getting, not just from the riders' perspective, but from the people who have taken our showroom. So 300 dealers have taken over 450 showrooms with us, which means on an average, every dealer has taken at least 1.5 showrooms with us. That is the reason we have created the largest network of the premium motorcycles in the country. So, and all this has become possible is because the people who are doing the dealership with us are getting the good revenue, they're getting the good ROI, and people who are available in that city are equally enthusiastic to visit our showrooms and to become a part of it. But now the question comes that how we are making this difference, why people are coming to us and why people are liking KTM vis-a-vis the other competition. So we do it very differently. Now, if you look at a conventional two-wheeler company, so what they do basically, they do a lot of marketing activities. So they do a lot of press release, or they do a physical, they do a electronic media activity, or they do basically a print media activity, or they distribute the leaflets, or they do conventional marketing. But vis-a-vis KTM, what we believe is the community building. So how we are helping our channel partners, how we are helping our dealers is that we are doing a lot of community building of pro biking and KTM bikes clubs, right? So we are forming. So every city, wherever we are physically present, right, with our dealer network, we basically create a community of KTM bikes and pro biking where we do a lot of road shows with them. So a dealer is responsible basically with the company support system to conduct a lot of road shows. So while we do these road shows, we call a lot of media. And that media help us to basically reach, to create the reach of KTM and the activities that we are doing. So I'll cover that in the next slides, but just to give you an overlook of how we are making a difference in the premium motorcycle selling experience to a normal conventional two-wheeler selling experience. Next slide, please. So now I'll give you a glimpse of how the showrooms will look like. So first, I'll tell you that what is the size of the showroom. So 1200 square feet to 1500 square feet is the standard size that we look at while we set up a KTM showroom. And you can split that into a ground floor and a first floor, or you can have a ground floor, but if the height is big, you can create a mezzanine floor in it, or you can basically have a single plate where you have the sitting arena and the parking space for the bike on one floor. Next slide. So this I was referring to. So the earlier slide was basically depicting the split of showroom in two floors, or probably 700, 800 square feet available on one floor. Now this is basically the mezzanine floor where you have got a height of 15 feet and you are splitting your showroom into two parts internally. So you don't have an external entry to two floors. And this is how you can display. So you can have a meeting room upstairs and a display of bikes on the ground floor. Next slide. This is how the elevation will look like. So we have a standard architect. We have got a standard layout. So while we basically shortlist a property, while we shortlist a dealer, what we do is that we align you with our architect team, and that architect team pays a visit to you and work on a 3D layout for your showroom. And we give you the complete color coding and the frontage soft file so that you can follow exactly the similar standards of what we have across the country. So we don't appreciate people deviating from that, and hence we provide you with our own consulting team, which is going to guide you at every step that how you have to set up the showroom and how you have to follow the color coding. And in case you follow short of buying the material, we can help you with setting up the vendor alliance as well. So all in all, you are going to get a complete hand-holding from the time you sign up with us to basically lead the sales. So the first and foremost stage is that we will visit your place. We will do a shortlisting of your profile. We will do a shortlisting of your site, and we'll look at the competition that we have available of KTM or maybe the other companies. And if it is if your proposed site is coming in conflict with our existing showroom, then we may not set up the next showroom in your place. However, if it is falling in a virgin territory where we have the scope of setting up a new KTM, we will be happy to assist you in setting up the showroom and then getting you the vehicles, getting you the SKUs delivered at your road, at your doorstep, and then to have you display doing according to the company norms, and then helping you to set up the community of the KTM bikes or the pro biking enthusiasts, and the social media channels, and through the YouTube channel, we'll host a lot of events, lot of events in and around your dealership location. Next slide, please. So this is how the display. So I forgot to mention that we have added one more SKU, one more brand in our portfolio, which is Husqvarna. So both these companies, Husqvarna and KTM, come from the European market. So as of now, we have got only 2 SKUs available in Husqvarna and 10 SKUs of KTM. So in all, you have got 12 different options to showcase to your visitors. Next slide. So this is again the elevation, and in the coming slide also you'll see different showrooms that we have created. Next slide, please, Archana. Next slide. So all these are basically the different sort of elevations. So as I mentioned, that subject to the building, subject to the site that we will shortlist, we will give you the standard layout that you have to follow. So the overall look and feel and the color coding has to remain the same. It's just that the size and the shape of the building may differ, and hence you will see a different layout in the showrooms. But as such, the overall appearance, the overall ambience has to remain same. Next slide. Now, this is basically a surprise which I wanted to give you, and hence I did not tell you. So on the left of the screen, you can see a scooter also parked. So we have introduced Chetak e-vehicle also, which we are now selling through our KTM and Husqvarna bike showrooms. You heard it right, my friends. We have got 3 different brands to offer from same umbrella. KTM as the main primary portfolio, main product. Second, the Husqvarna bikes, and third is the Chetak scooter. So we have got a selected range of scooters as of now available for our people, but this is also going to be an additional product that you can sell from the same dealership. Next slide. Next slide. So this basically depicts the 9 years of our performance ever since we started way back 2012 and till the last year. So we have achieved a cumulative average growth rate of about 50% in 9 years, which means if you become a part of our dealer network, you will be also becoming part of this revolutionary business opportunity, where you will get a 50% minimum increase in your sales year on year. And this I'm talking about volume. This I'm not talking about only revenue. This I'm talking about the sales revenue. So while we talk about the different avenues that you have, if you set up a dealership of KTM and Husqvarna and Chetak, so you will get to earn from the sales of your bikes. You'll get to earn from the sales of the merchandise. You'll get to earn from the insurance that you will sell with the alliance of the bank, and that also will be facilitated by the company. And then the insurance policy that you are going to sell with, along with every bike that every SKU that you're going to sell. So these are the 4 different revenue avenues for you to earn out of one dealership. Now, besides this dealership that I'm talking about, you also have an option to set up the spares and the service station, right? So when you set up this spare and the service station, you need additional 1,200 to 1,500 square feet. So in all, if you have a 3,000 square feet available in different floors, or maybe in different close by territories, right? Suppose you have a space in, let's say, X area of your in your city, and you have got within 2 kilometers or 5 kilometers of range another space of about 1,200, 1,500 square feet available. So you can set up a spare and a service station there and a showroom there. So with these two facilities coming together, you will get plenty of opportunities to earn out of the same business opportunities. So one, the sales of the vehicle. Second, the sales of the merchandise. Third, the insurance policies and the loan facility that you will provide. Then you will be selling the spares, and you will also be earning from the service that you will get. So as I mentioned that we already have 3.5 lakhs, 4 lakhs bikes available on the road. You will be catering to not just the new bikes, but the existing network also that you have. And in some places, we only have showrooms, we don't have a service station. So if you set up a sales and a service station together, you will be able to create a better income opportunity for you. Next slide, please. So these are the merchandise that we have available. So we have got jackets, we have got gloves, caps, t-shirts, hoodies, right? We have got modification tools also available. Then we have got a protective cover, we have got a sticker set. A lot of ancillaries are available for you to basically sell as a merchandise and accessories to your people, right? To your bikers. Next slide. So how do we support a dealer? So first is the digital marketing campaigns that we do. Second is the action-packed events that we hold. As I mentioned, and I'll keep reiterating this so that you will get a very clear message that it's not that you are going to set up a dealership and you are going to just be an investor. You will have to be equally engaged in the business, because we will give you a lot of platform to present KTM. So these action-packed events are basically the community events, the road shows, the biker events, right? And a lot of motor participation of KTM bike owners into the rallies, right? And we will then also support you with media coverage of those events. So while we do, suppose we have a dealership in, let's say, the Rajouri Garden of Delhi, and we are holding an event for the West Delhi bikers. So we will promote the showroom which is available in that territory, and the show will be hosted by that dealership owner, right? And you will be given the complete media coverage by all the press release and the social media coverage that company is going to support you with. Next slide. So with the digital campaign and fan base, we have created more than 1 million followers on our YouTube channel and other social media pages that we have. So whenever we do an event, we promote it through our social media and we get the footage of it. So there is no need to make a physical call, or there is no need to basically create a funnel for you. We already have a fan base. What you need to do is to publish, right, the event along with what we are doing. So you create your own Facebook page of that dealership, and we also have a common centralized page. So while we do the marketing, we do the geotagging of that market, that territory where we are doing that event, where we are hosting that event, and we build the community with that. Next slide. And this is how we do the PR. This is how we do the coverage through the press release. So this is one of the events that we hosted in Shimla, where we celebrated the Orange Day. So as you see that we have orange as a theme in our KTM bikes, we celebrated it and we got a lot of eyeballs. And this press release gave us a lot of push, right, to basically have the more sales. And today we have got the Shimla showroom selling almost 500 bikes every year. Every year I'm talking about. Next slide, please. So this again we have covered. So 500 across showrooms across the country in 340 towns with over 300 dealers. So this is the network that you are going to join hands with. Next slide, please. So this is how we basically expect a profile to basically deal with the premium pro biking dealership vis-a-vis a normal conventional two-wheeler. So while we talk about the business outcome in a normal two-wheeler, so what you're doing is you are basically selling a normal run-of-the-mill product. But while we talk about KTM, you're becoming a part of a premium pro biking network. Now, from the perspective of the brand development, so how these companies help you is through local press ads. But what we do, not just the press ads. We do focused outreach program through these press releases. They don't have a community building or a KTM community building. So pro biking community building or a KTM building. They have basically the normal run of a mill kind of a campaign. But in our cases, it is going to be a very focused, very, very precise and very, very community building. So people, what we are looking at is enthusiastic people on the pro biking side. We are not looking at people who are using these bikes only for their regular homework, or their household work, or they are traveling from their house to their office and using it as a normal day-to-day routine bike. No, it is basically a different positioning altogether that we want KTM to have in the market, and hence we support with a lot of brand development activities. Now, talking about the dealership management, so you don't need a person with just coming to you for the selling. We need people who have got their own community, right? They've got their own social network, and they are themselves basically engaged in some kind of a sport or some kind of an activity, so that we create that niche with our own network, with our own people. And we believe in creating the net promoter score. We don't want कि आपने कितना sale कर दिया. We want that your experience of selling has to be such that you build the net promoter score for you, and not just by selling the bikes, but also the after sales service that you are giving to your customer, because that's how you basically create the repeat sales for you. And the more you have the high service to sales ratio, you will be able to create the repeat business for you, because probably you will sell one bike to one person, or maybe two bikes or three bikes to one family. But if you have a good experience, good post-sales experience, you will be able to create a niche network for you, and you will be able to create that community, which I'm reiterating in every slide. Community building is important. Next slide, please. So this is how we basically judge the performance of a dealer. So three aspects we follow: how much engaged you are, how capable you are, and how profitable you are. So profitability will come as a byproduct when you are engaged and capable in doing what we expect you to do. So as I mentioned, we want you to deliver the best customer experience, right? We want you to invest in developing the market with the outreach programs and your ride and community management. And what we also want is that you should have not just the entrepreneur mindset, but a biker mindset also. Because while you put yourself into the shoes of the experience holder who is going to buy your bike, or probably the post-sale service, you will be able to envisage the activities that you're supposed to do, and you will actually follow that path. So you know that what is the 10 to 0 step for you, and instead you follow at 0 to 10, and you may get wandered in between. So what we want, what we believe is people who are coming to become a dealer of KTM should be equally engaged in the day-to-day activities, and not just coming from the perspective of investing and company is going to give you. Company is going to give you only when you're also equally involved as a stakeholder in the business. Then the second is the capability, right? So what I mean to say with capability is that you should have a strong growth strategy in your mind and a multiple touch points, which means you should have a social network of your own in that community, in that market. You should have the bandwidth, right, to basically hold on to the SKUs in your showroom, and the professional management to deal with the people out there, not just your inside stakeholders, but the outside stakeholders as well. And while you have these two in place, the engagement and the capability, the profitability will definitely fall in place. And the other 300 people who have become the part of our network are basically witness to it, are experience holders. And you can also go and consult them, the kind of experience that they've had so far, and 9 years, that the kind of network that they've built for them, the kind of niche, the kind of respect that they've built for them in past 9 years with us. Next slide, please. Now, this slide is talking about the ROI, which is, I'm sure, very, very important for every investor to know while they come into the business, besides the capability and the engagement. So while we talk about a metro city, right, we are expecting the size of the market with about 500 bikes selling per annum basis, right? Where we already have a 40% market share, but we are talking about further growth in the market share. So if I break the revenue source for you, so 47% is going to be the source of your income through the sales of the bike. 53% of your income will come from the post sales, right? Now, if I give you the initial investment that you need, so 30 lakhs is what you need to basically set up in the fit outs and the bikes that you have to initially buy. However, you need somewhat 50 odd lakh rupees to be available with you as a working capital for doing the business for first 3 months, where you will be doing a lot of media coverage and a lot of events, a lot of activities, which obviously company is going to support you, but the money has to be spent by the business partner, by the dealership, right? The average income that you get from per bike is about 10,000 rupees. It's the starting, subject to 125cc going to 1290. So this is the starting that you are going to earn out of every bike. Now, if you're also into service, then 1400 is the straight that you come, besides the selling of the spares and the other charges that you're going to add in, right? So your profitability, if I talk about selling 500 bikes per annum and doing almost 230 odd servicing per month basis, तो आप लगा सकते हैं कि आपका क्या basically आने वाला है, what is the kind of average income opportunity that you have, right? Now, talking about the large cities means the semi metros, right? The urban towns. So suppose we go to UP. So I will count Lucknow and Kanpur as a large town. However, Gorakhpur, Allahabad as a medium town. So Varanasi we can probably count in a large. But Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, Pune, all these are places which we term into the metro cities. So while we talk about the large towns, we talk about more than 100 SKUs selling per annum basis, with a market size of about 35% already covered, and we are going to add up to more. But here the difference is that you will be earning more out of the bike sales as compared to what you have in the metros. So यहाँ पे आपका 51% जो income है वो आपका bike sales से आएगा, 49% आपका post sales से आएगा, right? यहाँ पे आपका showroom आप 2500 square feet में set कर सकते हो, whereas in a metro what we expect is that you should have 3000 square feet for a sales and a service. यहाँ पे आपका 500 square feet area कम होता है, इसलिए आपका जो capital है वो आपका 5 से 6 लाख रुपए का फर्क पड़ता है, क्योंकि आपका fit out का charge कम हो जाएगा, and likewise you will be spending less in the number of SKUs because of the less parking space available. Now going to the last segment in the bifurcation of the cities, which is a small town. यहाँ पे आपको basically 40 से 50 बाइक्स का per annum का आपको basically एक opportunity मिलता है with an investment starting with 20 odd lakh rupees, and similarly you need to keep 20-30 odd lakh rupees as your working capital. यहाँ पे आपका जो main income है वो आपका बाइक सेल्स से है, और धीरे धीरे आपका पोस्ट सेल सर्विस से भी बिजनेस आपका इंक्रीज होगा, because the more number of SKUs that you are going to sell in the forthcoming years, you will be able to have the after sale service also picking up like that. But what we expect out of our dealer is that if somebody is eyeing to set up the showroom in a small town, तो आप medium town से शुरू करके एक cluster बनाओ और वहां पे अपने लिए basically 4-5 showrooms create करो. So you create a cluster for you in a medium town and set up at least 2-3 showrooms in the nearby small cities to create the monopoly for your dealership. तो उससे आपको दो फायदे होते हैं. एक फायदा ये होता है कि आप अपना जो कंपटीशन है KTM के नेक्स्ट डोर डीलरशिप से वो आप कट कर देते हो, और दूसरा आप स्मॉल टाउन में एक छोटे इन्वेस्टमेंट से भी मल्टीपल यूनिट्स डाल सकते हो. तो बेनिफिट क्या मिलता है कि आपने स्मॉल टाउन में 3-4 कर लिए तो आपके पास बाय डिफॉल्ट एक एस्पिरेशन क्रिएट हो गई, और मीडियम में आपको बिजनेस वॉल्यूम बाय डिफॉल्ट मिलता है ये अप्रोक्सीमेटली 80 to 100 बाइक्स का. तो ओवरऑल अगर आप 4 शोरूम या 3 शोरूम डालते हो, क्लस्टर आप अपना बिल्ड करते हो 4 शोरूम का, तो आप आराम से साल की 200 बाइक बेच सकते हो. और 200-250 बाइक बेचना इज लाइक गेटिंग इनटू दी मोर देन अ लार्ज बिटवीन मेट्रो का जो इनकम अपॉर्चुनिटी है. तो ये एक बिजनेस सेंस से ना आपको मैं एडवाइस करूंगा कि मीडियम को टारगेट करते हुए स्मॉल में एटलीस्ट 2-3 शोरूम्स आप सेटअप करें. In case you have any confusion to understand in this segregation of the markets, I'll be open to discuss with you post the presentation. So you keep putting your questions into the Q&A box, and I'll be able to help you on that. Next slide, please. Yeah, so last and next slide. So why you should partner with KTM? So I'll summarize my presentation now here. So the first and foremost is you will get to associate with a fastest and the largest pro biking company in the country. You have the best ROI in the automobile business, being part of the KTM dealership. You'll link yourself with an international brand, and you will be part of a community, not just part of the business community, but also part of the pro biking community, the automobile enthusiasts, and you will enjoy all the luxury that you see in the glamorous life or you aspire to be. So welcome to be a part of KTM, and let's ready to race the business that we are basically planning to work together. So thank you so much, Archana. I'm done with the presentation. Should we have any queries, I'll be happy to basically take up those queries and give insight whatever best I can. However, I'm also open to basically connect with your investors on one-on-one basis to have further discussion in case we are left with any today.
So first of all, thank you. Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, Gaurav, for this lovely presentation. And your brand is definitely backed up by a very prominent name, Bajaj. And we have some queries also from our investors, which we will definitely take one by one from for you. But first and the foremost question, which we would really want to know about the application process, because we understand that the kind of the name you guys carries, there will be some kind of the standardization and the application process. So would you like to give us the more information, more explanation on that, because that's the important part of the process?
Certainly. So you actually hit the nail. So we need basically, as I mentioned, that we don't need people who are coming with a mindset of being an entrepreneur. We need people who are equally enthusiastic. However, at the same time, we need people who are financially also capable to set up this business and have got a social community. So we have got an application form, right, which you are supposed to fill. So it's a standard application form, which you will be given once you will share your interest to further learn about the opportunity to Franchise India team, and we will be sharing in your email ID. Along with that application form, you're also supposed to share your bank statement and your KYC documents along with your social profile, so that we get to learn more about you as an individual and as a social animal, right? And while we learn more about you, we will be able to tell you that whether we are okay to work with that profile. And after the profile is clear, we would like to also learn about the geography, the territory where you want to work with. Because as I mentioned, we already have about 500 showrooms available in the country in about 340 odd towns. We are not looking at creating a competition of KTM in that. So we have prioritized 10 locations, which also I'll be sharing. And if you wish to know, I can spell it out here also. But if time will permit in the end of the presentation. So पहला रहेगा एप्लीकेशन, जो हम आपको एक फॉर्म देंगे, उसके साथ आपको केवाईसी डॉक्यूमेंट शेयर करने होंगे, एंड फॉलोड बाय दैट you'll have to share the Google coordinates of your proposed site along with the complete postal address with pin code and the layout of the proposed site. और अगर आपके पास अभी कोई साइट नहीं है तो वो ज्यादा अच्छा हमारे लिए इसलिए होगा क्योंकि we can tell you where exactly in that city we want you to look at the proposed site, and if we find that the site that you're proposing to us is falling into the category, into the viability of the business, because rent also is a very important aspect in any business. So we don't want you to bleed unless we are sure to basically become profitable in that territory with that proposed site. तो आप हमें पहले एप्लीकेशन देंगे, अपना केवाईसी देंगे, अपनी साइट देंगे, और अगर साइट नहीं है तो आपको उस एप्लीकेशन के अगर सेलेक्ट हो जाती है आपकी, तो हम आपको बता देंगे कि आपके एरिया में हमें किस लोकेशन पे साइट चाहिए, और अगर आप वहां पे साइट हमें अरेंज करके दे देंगे तो we'll be happy to assist you, happy to be a partner with you.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. So Gaurav, next question which I would like to take from my investors is definitely on ROI. So that plays a very important role in any of the business. And we got a very specific query from one of the investor. He wants to understand the return percentage and the payback period. So you explain it very beautifully, but if you want, I can again put that particular slide for all of you.
Right. So we can go on to the same slide again. However, yeah. Thank you. So, dear viewers, as we are talking about different markets, so every market has got its own investment requirement. So, starting with a small town, we need about 20 odd lakh rupees as a fixed capital that you need, and about 25-30 odd lakh rupees is what you need as a working capital. So, this working capital is only needed when you are not doing the business as per the aspiration. But while we are doing all the diligence before we are setting up a showroom, I'm sure that this working capital may not be required. However, if I talk about the payback period on an average basis in our business is about 18 months, right? तो अगर आप कोई भी business हमारे साथ सेटअप करते हैं small town में या large town में, तो 1 करोड़ का अगर आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है तो आप मोटा-मोटा 1.5 साल में उसको कवर करते हो. इसमें आपका अप्रोक्सीमेटली 500 से ज्यादा बाइक्स की हम बात कर रहे हैं सेलिंग की, लेकिन इसमें आपका जो मेजर पोर्शन जा रहा है ना, वो आपका जा रहा है रेंट में. तो अगर आपकी प्रॉपर्टी अपनी है तो आप एक अपॉर्चुनिटी कॉस्ट उसकी ले सकते हैं, बट एट द सेम टाइम दिस 33% विल बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू योर प्रॉफिट, क्योंकि इसमें आपका ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन ज्यादा नहीं है. यू हार्डली हैव ऑपरेटिंग गेम ऑफ 10%, और अगर आपने पैसा लोन पे ले रखा है तो 7% का आपको बेसिकली लोन इंटरेस्ट आप काउंट करके चलते हो, और आपकी मेजर जो है वो सैलरीज है. प्रमोशन एंड मार्केटिंग में आपका 14% खर्च होता है. तो अगर आप टोटल 1 करोड़ का सेल करते हैं, राइट, तो एक करोड़ का अगर आप सेल करते हैं तो 1 करोड़ के सेल में मोटा मोटा आपको जो है 10 लाख रुपए के आसपास महीने का बचता है, सब खर्चे निकाल के, राइट. तो अगर आप 1 करोड़ का सेल पर मंथ का करते हैं, एंड 1 करोड़ के सेल करने के लिए बेसिकली 1 करोड़ का बिजनेस करने के लिए आपको जो है 500 जो बाइक्स हम बात कर रहे हैं उससे कम में ही आपका हो जाता है, क्योंकि बाइक्स और आपका सर्विसेज दोनों अगर आप कैप्चर करते हैं तो आप विद इन 6 months to 8 months ये रेवेन्यू को आप टच बेस कर सकते हैं, और 1 महीने में आप ये रेवेन्यू को टच कर सकते हैं, और साल का आपका 12 करोड़ का आराम से आपका बिजनेस निकलता है. और अगर आप स्मॉल टाउन में जाते हैं तो यही आपका जो बिजनेस है ये आपका 30 to 40 lakhs में आ जाता है, और आपका जो बेसिकली ऑपरेटिंग मार्जिन है वो आपका जो है नॉर्मल सिटी से जो है वो बढ़ जाता है. इट गोज अप टू 20%, क्योंकि यहाँ पे आपके ऑपरेटिंग कॉस्ट कम है, आपके रेंट्स कम है, यहाँ पे आपकी सैलरीज एज कंपेयर टू नॉर्मल मेट्रो कम है, लेकिन ओवरऑल जो मार्जिन है सर्विस का या सेल्स का वो ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही रहता है, क्योंकि बाइक के प्राइस में कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, राइट. बाइक का प्राइस वही रहने वाला है वेदर वी सेल इट इन अ मेट्रो और नॉन मेट्रो. बट प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इंडेक्स के हिसाब से अगर हम बात करें तो मीडियम और स्मॉल में आपका 12 से 15 महीने में रिटर्न आता है, वेराज मेट्रो में आपका 18 महीने में आरओआई निकल के आता है.
Sure. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Gaurav, in extension to this only, I would like to take the next question. हम बात करना चाहेंगे क्या एग्रीमेंट टर्म्स होंगे, कितना ईयर का एग्रीमेंट होगा, इन केस आफ्टर एग्रीमेंट इफ समबडी वांट्स टू एग्जिट व्हाट विल बी द एग्जिट स्ट्रेटजी.
सी जनरली जो हम अग्रीमेंट साइन करते हैं वो 9 years के लिए साइन करते हैं, और इसमें कोई आज तक हमारी फ्रेंचाइज फीस हम अलग से चार्ज नहीं करते हैं. जो भी आपने कॉस्ट यहाँ पे देखा है वो ब्रॉडली यही रहता है. हाउएवर जो एग्जिट पॉलिसी है उसके लिए ऐसा कोई हमने टर्म्स नहीं रखा हुआ है. आपके पास जितने भी SKUs हैं आप उसको वाइंड अप करिए और आप एग्जिट कर सकते हैं. बट सो फार we have seen that people are adding up in our dealership network. We have hardly seen anybody going out. So as such, we have not thought about exit policy, but yes, we can discuss in case somebody is not very confident. But I'll at the same time talk about people who are coming with the expectation of doing a pro biking business. So KTM is #1 brand in the country with largest network, right, available in the country. So think of coming into this dealership only when you have this investment capability available with you, besides the engagement capability available with you. क्योंकि एग्जिट का हम लोग अभी तक नहीं सोचते हैं और ना किसी ने आज तक एग्जिट करा है।
श्योर गौरव, आप भी कुछ क्वेश्चंस ले सकते हैं जो है, बट एक क्वेश्चन जो बहुत
Right,
इंपॉर्टेंट है
right.
किसी भी प्रोफाइल, किसी भी ब्रांड के लिए. Do you have any kind of the criteria for ideal profile also? Because the kind of the name and the brand you have, I'm sure there must be some kind of the criteria from you. So would you like to comment upon the kind of the ideal profile?
So Archana, as I mentioned, we are looking at somebody between the age of 30 to 45 या फिर 27, 28 to 45. हमें बहुत ज्यादा एजेड लोग नहीं चाहिए, बहुत ज्यादा यंग लोग नहीं चाहिए. We need people who have got a decent community, who have got a decent education background and are available with this investment requirement जो हमारे पास है. उसके अलावा हमारे को वो लोग चाहिए जो बिजनेस में सीरियसली एंगेज हो सकते हैं. मैं बार बार रिपीट करूंगा, हमें वो आदमी नहीं चाहिए जो सिर्फ एंटरप्रेन्योर माइंडसेट से इस बिजनेस में आ रहा है कि पैसा डाल के पैसा कमाना है. पैसा डाल के पैसा कमाना है तो बहुत सारे बिजनेस अवेलेबल है. यहाँ पे पैसा डाल के आपको अपनी एनर्जी ज्यादा डालनी है, क्योंकि पैसा यहाँ पे इतना इन्वेस्टमेंट मैटर नहीं करता है. पैसा तो आपने देखा है 30-40 लाख रुपए के इन्वेस्टमेंट से आप एक शोरूम के मालिक बन जाते हो. बट जो कम्युनिटी के साथ आप काम कर रहे हो, जो माइंडसेट के साथ आप जो काम कर रहे हो, जो एंथुसियाज्म आपको इसमें बिजनेस में चाहिए, वो सिर्फ आपको तब मिल सकता है जब आप इस बिजनेस में एंगेज हो और आप ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्री के लिए एंथुसियास्टिक हो. और अगर आपका कोई पास्ट एक्सपीरियंस है सेल्स में या ऑपरेशंस में, तो वो हमारे लिए एक एडेड एडवांटेज हो जाता है. और अगर आपका कोई एक्सपीरियंस ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्री से है, सो दैट इज गोइंग टू बी आइसिंग ऑन द केक फॉर अस.
Sure. Gaurav, would you like to comment upon the locations which are open for us to work with you? And obviously, we want to discuss about the rollout plan. And if you are allowing two of the investors from a same city, what will be the radius from one showroom to second showroom?
Okay, so the priority locations that we have shortlisted for us are अहमदाबाद. अगर मैं गुजरात की बात करूं तो हमारे पास अहमदाबाद और भावनगर है. अहमदाबाद को हमने साणंद के साथ कवर किया है, तो अगर कोई अहमदाबाद में सेटअप करना चाहता है तो साणंद तक हमारे पास स्कोप है उसको जो है टेरिटरी देने का. उसके अलावा भावनगर में हमारे पास एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है, नांदेड़ में हमारे पास एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है. अगर हम ईस्ट इंडिया की बात करते हैं तो गुवाहाटी आसाम में हमारे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है. एंड आई कैन सी समबडी हैज आल्सो पोस्टेड, प्रांजल शर्मा, कि गुवाहाटी आसाम में हमारे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है. तो प्रांजल जी, बिल्कुल हमारे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी है गुवाहाटी में, और हम इसको जो है बेसिकली लार्ज टाउन में अपना कवर करते हैं, जिसमें हमारे पास 150 से 200 बाइक्स का पर एनम का आराम से स्कोप दिखता है हमारे को, जो है हम सेटअप कर सकते हैं. उसके अलावा स्मॉल टाउन्स की अगर मैं बात करूं तो अमरावती, अकोला में स्कोप है, वारदा में स्कोप है. ये मैं सारी बेल्ट आपको महाराष्ट्र की बात कर रहा हूँ. अमरावती विद अकोला, चंद्रपुर, यवतमाल, लातूर, बीड, बुल्दाना एंड वारदा, ये जो है पूरा क्लस्टर जो है हमारा एक विदर्भा बेल्ट का महाराष्ट्र में, ये हमारा एक अभी ओपन है. तो अगर कोई हमारे पास ऐसा अपॉर्चुनिटी, अगर कोई ऐसा इन्वेस्टर है जो ये सारी टेरिटरीज एक साथ ले सकता है, तो हमारे लिए बहुत अच्छा रहेगा. हम सारी टेरिटरी ये एक आदमी को दे देंगे और उसके साथ जो है ये सारा स्मॉल टाउन का जो है बिजनेस हम इसके साथ सेटअप कर देंगे. बिसाइड्स मेट्रो में अगर मैं बात करूं तो हमारे पास अहमदाबाद, साणंद वाला अपॉर्चुनिटी अवेलेबल है, और लास्ट टाउन में हमारे पास भावनगर और गुवाहाटी का अपॉर्चुनिटी अवेलेबल है. एक क्वेश्चन है शिवराम कृष्ण कुमार का कि आंध्र प्रदेश में हमारे पास है. तो आंध्र प्रदेश में अभी हमारे पास अगर मैं बात करूं तो प्रायोरिटी लोकेशन नहीं है, लेकिन आप अपनी कोई लोकेशन अगर हमें बता सकते हैं तो उसके बेसिस पे विल बी एबल टू हेल्प यू whether we can do the business in that territory or not. And in case you do not have the available space with you and you're open to take it on rent, तो आप अपनी एप्लीकेशन फिल करके हमें दे सकते हैं. अगर आपका प्रोफाइल सुटेबल होता है तो we can suggest you that which all places in Andhra we are open, and you can provide us the space and we'll be happy to assist you. राज का मेरे पास क्वेश्चन आया है that how we can apply. So I'm already done with the application process. You can I'm sure you would have heard of it. What is the current average sales in the first year in a tier 1 city and second and a third? So Vijit ji, typically अगर मैं आपको बात बताऊं तो फर्स्ट ईयर में 150 से 200 बाइक्स आराम से बिकती हैं, और थर्ड ईयर तक जाते जाते ये 500-550 बाइक्स का आराम से ऑन एन एवरेज आपको मिल जाता है. तो 5 साल की अगर मैं बात करूं आपको विंडो की, तो 500 बाइक्स पर एनम आप आराम से बेचते हैं किसी भी एक बड़े टाउन में. एक जेलो करके हैं हमारे इन्वेस्टर, जिनका अपॉर्चुनिटी भोपाल से है, इंटरेस्ट है उनका। इनके आपने खुद ही बता दिया कि 3 शोरूम्स हमारे हैं वहां पे, तो हम चौथे के लिए तभी अपॉर्चुनिटी देख सकते हैं जब हमारे 3 से कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ना करे। जेलो जी, तो आप प्लीज बता दीजिए आपका अगर कोई अवेलेबल स्पेस है, हम उसको बेसिकली अपने लेवल पे असेस करके आपको कंफर्म कर दें। वर्षा जी, आपको रिटर्न परसेंटेज, पे बैक पीरियड, एग्जिट स्ट्रैटेजी को हम ऑलरेडी एक्सप्लेन कर चुके हैं। Should you still have any doubt in that, we'll be happy to have a one-on-one discussion in the interest of the other people's time as well. तमिलनाडु का भी विनोद जी, अभी स्ट्रेट अवे मेरे पास लिस्ट ऑफ लोकेशंस नहीं है, बट अगर आपके पास कोई है सो आप प्लीज अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट हमारे साथ शेयर करिए, अपनी प्रपोज साइट शेयर करिए, विल बी एबल टू असेस एंड टेल यू। उज्जवल जी ने बताया है कि गोरखपुर में के पास में अभी जो है कोई शोरूम नहीं है 85 किलोमीटर्स। तो उज्जवल जी, मैं ये कंसीडर कर सकता हूँ अपॉर्चुनिटी। आप मुझे एक बार अपनी जो प्रपोज साइट है और तो उसका लेआउट, उसका एलिवेशन या उसका गूगल कोऑर्डिनेट्स, कंप्लीट पोस्टल एड्रेस के साथ अगर आप भेज दें तो आगे हम इस विषय में डिस्कस कर पाएंगे।
और अब एक क्वेरी लेना चाहूंगी। वी हैव नॉट स्पोकन अबाउट द रेडियस बिटवीन 2 शोरूम।
See, as such, मैं आपको बताऊं अर्चना, we don't have a standard policy of a radius. It can be 5 kilometers to 10 kilometers also, but subject to the kind of potential that we see. So in a space, in a city like Bombay, where you have east and west, two different places besides the highway, तो हम दोनों जगह पे अलग अलग कर सकते हैं। तो वहां पे रेडियस काम नहीं करता है, वहां पे नंबर ऑफ पीपल हु आर लिविंग इन दैट लोकेलिटी मैटर करती है, डेंसिटी मैटर करती है। बट अगर हम एक स्मॉल टाउन में चले जाएंगे, जैसे अभी उज्जवल जी का एक क्वेश्चन है कि 85 किलोमीटर्स इनका जो प्रपोज लोकेशन है वो गोरखपुर सिटी से प्रॉक्सिमिटी से दूर है, तो वहां पे शायद मैं दूसरा शोरूम कभी लाइफ में सेट नहीं कर सकता हूँ, क्योंकि उनको पोटेंशियल ही नहीं दे पाऊंगा मैं। मतलब आई वांट देम टू एटलीस्ट सेल 50 बाइक्स इन एन ईयर, और वो तभी हो पाएगा जब मैं वहां पे इनका कंपटीशन सेट नहीं करूंगा। सो इट इज सब्जेक्ट टू दी प्रोपेंसिटी of the people to buy the bike and the density of that locality, which matters to us, not just the distance between the two showrooms. अतुल जी का क्वेश्चन है कि स्टॉक्स कंपल्शन रहेगा? हाँ बिल्कुल सर रहेगा। मंथली सेल्स के टारगेट्स रहते हैं, तभी तो कंपनी आपको सपोर्ट करती है ना, कम्युनिटी बिल्डिंग में और जो रोड शोज में हम आपको हेल्प करते हैं, उसका मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव ही यही है कि मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बाइक्स जो है वो हम चाहते हैं, बिकॉज we will align you with one key accounts manager who is going to be a point of contact from KTM to you, and he is going to hold that target for your showroom to drive the sales. तो वो तभी पॉसिबल हो पाएगा जब आप और वो कोऑर्डिनेशन में काम करेंगे, कोलैबोरेटिव एक एफर्ट रहेगा, एक यूनानिमस एफर्ट रहेगा आप लोगों के बीच में। निमिष जी, वापी में हमारे पास अपॉर्चुनिटी बन सकता है, आप अगर अपनी मेरे को लोकेलिटी बता दें तो हम आपको बता देंगे। If we take 3-4 showrooms together, तो हाँ बिल्कुल आप लीजिए अतुल जी, we will be happy to give you the proposed locations। और जहाँ पे आप बैठे हैं अमरावती बेल्ट में, वहां पे तो हमारे पास बहुत अच्छा स्कोप है 5 से 6 शोरूम्स एक साथ किसी भी इन्वेस्टर को देने का। अश्विनी जी का क्वेश्चन है बिहार से, सर बिहार में भी अपॉर्चुनिटी है। अर्जुन जी का क्वेश्चन है इंदौर से, इंदौर में भी अपॉर्चुनिटी है। पवितार जी का क्वेश्चन है हमारे को बटाला से, यस बटाला आल्सो वी कैन लुक एट एज अ स्मॉल टाउन। देन वी हैव गॉट a question from Raj, he is very particular, Vasai Road, Virar, Nala Sopada। तो वहां पे सर देखना पड़ेगा राज जी, क्योंकि it is not practically possible for me to remember the 450 locations where we have our physical presence. However, if you can tell me the exact location where you have in Virar, Nala Sopada, we can probably assess the opportunity and tell you the scope to work with you. इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी, विपिन जी का क्वेश्चन है कि आंध्रा में इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटी कितना रहेगा? सर आंध्रा के टाउन के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। अगर आप हैदराबाद की बात करते हैं तो आई विल काउंट इट एज अ मेट्रो सिटी। अगर आप विशाखापट्टनम की बात करते हैं तो आई विल काउंट इट एज अ लार्ज टाउन। अगर आप काकीनाडा की बात करते हैं तो मैं उसको एक स्मॉल टाउन या मीडियम टाउन में काउंट करेगा। विजयवाड़ा की बात करते हैं तो उसको मैं एक मीडियम टाउन में काउंट करूंगा। सो सब्जेक्ट टू दी potential that we see in the locality, we'll be able to tell you what exactly is the scope out there. Yes, कानपुर जफर जी हम लोग देख सकते हैं, कानपुर में एक अपॉर्चुनिटी हम निकाल सकते हैं। बिहार, सिवान, my सर कोई अपॉर्चुनिटीज? ये इश्तिकार जी हैं, मोहम्मद इश्तिकार बिहार से. So the process is same. I'll not talk about exactly the same thing to time and again. आपकी जो भी प्रपोज साइट है उसको आप शेयर करिए, उसके गूगल कोऑर्डिनेट्स, उसका लेआउट, उसका एड्रेस, एंड वी विल बी एबल टू टेक अप. कोई पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन है जो मैंने मिस किया हो अर्चना जी, तो आप प्लीज ले सकते हैं ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ द इन्वेस्टर.
जी जी
बताइए.
गौरव, 2 क्वेरीज में लेना चाहूंगी बिफोर वी क्लोज. क्या
Yeah.
सपोर्ट देंगे, एक्सटेंडेड सपोर्ट जो आपकी तरफ से दिया जाएगा इन्वेस्टर को? पहली चीज. दूसरी क्वेश्चन जो मैं लेना चाहूंगी वो है, क्या कोई ऑडिट मैकेनिज्म है जो केटीएम फॉलो करता है टू कीप देयर.
हेलो अर्चना, आई लॉस्ट योर वॉइस.
गौरव, आप सुन पा रहे हैं?
Yes, yes.
गौरव, आप
yes,
सुन
yes.
पा
Now
रहे
I
हैं?
can hear. No, I
Okay, so
can
2
hear you.
क्वेरीज लेना चाहूंगी. ओके, 2 क्वेरीज लेना चाहूंगी गौरव. पहला, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ एक्सटेंडेड सपोर्ट केटीएम गिव्स टू ऑल द इन्वेस्टर्स, एंड सेकंड, इज देयर एनी काइंड ऑफ द ऑडिट मैकेनिज्म टू कीप एवरी प्रोसेस एंड स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन इन प्लेस?
Yes. So in terms of support, I'll take up your first question. So support will start from day one, where we will sign up the dealership with the investor. So we will basically all the due diligence to understand the scope of the pro biking out there in that city, followed by the architect support, layout support, setup support, and then team hiring, team training, and then setting up the alliance with the insurance policy companies and the banks for the loan facility and the insurance selling. Besides, we will do a lot of community building for you with the help of our existing network in that city. And also, we will give you all the support to basically build your own community, and we'll do a lot of marketing activities in that local area with the help of the key accounts managers to drive the sales, right? And then we have an audit mechanism also, so that we keep a close check on the standards, right? On the SOPs and the modus operandi that we have as a standard protocol to be followed. So the key accounts manager will be driving the sales. Besides, the operation manager will keep paying the visit every fortnight to understand the kind of service, the NPS, the Net Promoter Score that we are talking about, because that is the utmost importance for us to maintain the NPS of every dealer whom we work with, and not just with dealer, but also the team working under dealer. So we have our own mechanism to basically assess the scores and to basically keep doing the refresher training for them and to help them to upscale the NPS for them.
So, गौरव, एक क्वेरी जो हमने मिस की है, जो हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स पूछना चाहते हैं. आई एम नॉट वेरी श्योर व्हाट ही वांट्स टू आस्क, बट ही इज आस्किंग अबाउट डंपिंग ऑफ योर व्हीकल. सो आई थिंक ये जानना चाहते हैं कि कोई ऐसा व्हीकल जो पुराना हो गया, जो नहीं बिक रहा, उसका क्या होता है? व्हाट विल बी द प्रोविजन फॉर दैट?
सी जनरली जो होता है ना, स्टार्टिंग में जब भी हम कोई बिजनेस करते हैं तो बेसिकली स्टार्टिंग में हम जो SKUs है, वो जो मोस्ट सेलिंग SKUs हैं उनसे स्टार्ट करते हैं, और उसके बाद धीरे धीरे जैसा मार्केट का रिस्पॉन्स आता है हम लोग सारे SKUs वहां पे बेचना शुरू करते हैं. लेकिन आज तक ऐसा कोई चांस नहीं मिला है अर्चना, या जो भी इन्वेस्टर्स के साथ हम या डीलर्स के साथ काम कर रहे हैं, कि बाइक्स नहीं बिकनी है. कोई कम बिकती है, कोई ज्यादा बिकती है, बट ये एंटिसिपेशन के बेसिस पे जब हम कंपनी के साथ रिपीट ऑर्डर्स लेते हैं तो वहीं पे हम लोग ये ऑर्डर्स ही उसी बेसिस पे देते हैं, ताकि हमारी कोई डंपिंग की नौबत ना आए.
Sure. Thank you so much, Gaurav. Any last query before we close and we ask you for your final what you want to take from our audience? I can see we got around 54 queries. It's very difficult for us to take all the queries. But आप कोई लेना चाहें तो?
I've actually addressed more or less all the queries.
Yes.
However, in case of any particular, there's nothing that I see, because more or less we have covered on the application process, the margins, and the post-sale services, and the sales and support service that we are rendering, and the priority locations also we have discussed. So I don't think that any question unanswered from my side. However, as I mentioned, I'll reiterate that people who have got the financial capability and are enthusiastic about the pro biking business, I welcome you all to come and be part of the amazing network that we have created in 9 years, and being a part of this revolutionary journey in the next 9 years to come. And I'm sure if your project, if you are enthusiast about the project. We are equally enthusiastic, in fact, more than that, subject to your profile getting shortlisted and your proposed site getting shortlisted. So I again thank the team of Franchise India to giving this platform and allowing me to speak and share the proposal of the KTM and the opportunity associated with KTM. Now, I would like Franchise India team to please connect with these investors with me and my team on one-on-one basis so that we can take up their application process to the next level, and soon we'll be able to service all the investors who are available today and they have invested their 1 hour with us to learn about this opportunity. So thank you so much once again. In case of query, let's take it one-on-one. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you so much, Gaurav, for joining in today, talking about this great opportunity for all our investors. Dear investors, we have kept a dedicated day where you have a chance to meet Mr. Gaurav and have have one-to-one interaction with him. Please book your slot with us at our business hotline number, which is 9717683838. We have kept the discovery day on 18th of November. Please connect with us to get more information. We would like to thank you for the registration joining this webinar. Also connect with us at different social handles. We are available at Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. You can also connect with management team of Franchise India at their respective LinkedIn ID to get more industry inputs or any kind of the suggestion. And tomorrow, under our new series, we are bringing the brand Vedantu. We are starting a new series at 5 p.m. under Iconic Brand. Tomorrow, the team from Vedantu would come and talk about the important business proposal they are offering in market. So don't miss this chance. Just do registration with us, which is free of cost. Registration can be done either at our business hotline number, which is 9717683838, or go to Facebook page to get a registration link. Thank you once again for joining in today. Have a very safe day. Thank you so much. Thanks, Gaurav. Have a nice day.
Thank you.